A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a bold and controversial move, President Trump has initiated the process to remove Lisa Cook from her position as a member of the Federal Reserve Bank's Board of Governors. This unprecedented action has thrown the nation into uncharted legal territory, with legal scholars suggesting that the ultimate decision may rest with the Supreme Court. President Trump has expressed dissatisfaction with the Federal Reserve's pace in cutting interest rates, and this latest action against Cook appears to be a culmination of months of frustration. Cook, who was appointed by President Biden in May 2022 and reappointed for a full 14-year term in September 2023, has been targeted by Trump under allegations of mortgage fraud. However, it is crucial to note that Cook has not been charged with any civil or criminal offense. The accusations stem from claims made by Bill Pulte, the Trump-appointed director of the Federal Housing Finance Agency, who accused Cook of fraudulently obtaining mortgages for properties in Michigan and Georgia. Pulte's allegations suggest that Cook misrepresented the properties as her primary residences to secure more favorable lending terms. In a statement, Cook has emphasized her commitment to transparency, stating that she is gathering the necessary information to address any legitimate questions regarding her financial history. Trump's attempt to remove Cook has sparked a legal battle, with Cook filing a lawsuit challenging what she describes as an unprecedented and illegal attempt to oust her from the Federal Reserve Board. The lawsuit argues that the allegations against her are merely a pretext for Trump's desire to fill her seat and further his agenda of undermining the independence of the Federal Reserve. The White House has defended Trump's actions, asserting that the president has the lawful authority to remove Cook based on credible accusations of dishonesty in financial documents. This move is not an isolated incident. It follows a pattern of removals of Democratic-appointed officials from various independent agencies, raising questions about the extent of Trump's executive authority. The Federal Reserve Act specifies that a member of the Board of Governors can only be removed for cause, but the law does not clearly define what constitutes cause. Legal experts suggest that the interpretation of this term will be critical in the ongoing litigation. As the legal proceedings unfold, the Supreme Court's stance on this matter could redefine the balance of power between the presidency and independent agencies. The implications of this case extend beyond Cook's individual situation. They could shape the future of how the Federal Reserve operates and its independence from political influence. The legal arguments surrounding the definition of good cause will likely be a focal point in court, as Cook's alleged actions and their relevance to her duties as a governor will be scrutinized. The Supreme Court has recently reaffirmed the president's power to remove executive officers without cause in several decisions, but the unique status of the Federal Reserve may complicate matters. The court's previous rulings have indicated that the structure of independent agencies is significant when determining removal powers. As the situation develops, the legal community will be watching closely to see how the Supreme Court navigates these complex issues. The outcome could have lasting ramifications for the relationship between the executive branch and independent regulatory bodies. Trump's move to fire Cook raises fundamental questions about accountability and the independence of the Federal Reserve, a cornerstone of the U.S. financial system. As both sides prepare for a protracted legal battle, the nation waits to see how this unprecedented situation will unfold and what it means for the future of the Federal Reserve's governance. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.